Oh, this is cool.
Ooh. Very nice. All right. So I wanted to start us off with a psychology test that I heard on the radio this week. Since he's always doing the psychology tests.
Oh, yeah?
So this one is a psychopath test. It's one question.
There's a psychopath test?
Yeah, I want to find out if you're a psychopath. So here's the scenario. A girl is at her mother's funeral, and she sees this guy who's the most perfect man she's ever seen. He's the absolute man of her dreams, and she falls in love immediately. 2 days later, the girl murders her sister. What was her motive?
She murders her sister.
Mm-hmm.
That he was cheating on her with her sister.
Okay, you're not a psychopath.
Okay.
So the psychopath answer is she murdered her sister so she could see him again, because they didn't actually exchange any information. So she figured, well, if he was at my mother's funeral, maybe he'll be at my sister's funeral too, and I can see him there.
I never would have put that together.
Indeed. Yeah, I thought that she was like jealous of her sister or something, like, and that was the reason. So that was my assumption. So, but yeah. So congratulations, you're not a psychopath.
Here we heard it here first, folks. Live on the recorded air. Whoa, spider!
Epic.
Been cursed.
Spider-Man's coming to bite you.
Indeed. I mean, I'd let a spider bite me if it turned me into Spider-Man.
Indeed.
Though, actually...
That might be worth it.
Is it? Because his life is kind of crappy after he becomes Spider-Man, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't very fantastic beforehand, either.
That's true, but none of his friends got killed by supervillains before he became Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true. I'd do it. I'd risk your life to become Spider-Man.
Does he live longer than a normal human?
I don't know.
Because I would definitely do it if that was the case. The short... I need those, like, BuzzFeed tricks to living longer.
Yeah.
Top 10 tricks to live
Top 10 ways to extend your lifespan.
Apparently, due to research, they said that in Triforce podcast, too. It's like...
Years of research.
Yes. It's playing Smash with Salem.
Indeed.
I don't know. It's diet, community, and walking are like the three most important things, I guess.
Epic.
Which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, indeed.
Because I think a lot of people... Like, cancer is horrible in America. And I'm pretty sure that's just because of our demented food, so...
Yeah, I think that's
And
possible.
other reasons, too.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of, unnatural things that we put into our body.
Yeah,
so.
And are around and whatnot.
Yeah, indeed.
Anyway.
It's those video games you kids are playing, they're giving you the cancer.
The screen. I'm absorbing my electronic rays. Your wingman isn't the smoothest, but he's a good guy, and with your help, maybe he'll finally get lucky. He'll finally get lucky?
Yeah, we're helping the wingman.
What? I thought the wingman's supposed to help us.
Well, you're supposed to help each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. I thought the wingman was like a guy who is just not interested.
The sacrificial lamb?
Yeah. Or just already in a relationship or something.
Yeah.
He's like the player who's already knows everything, and you need his help. Anyway, do you have what it takes to be a great wingman? Leave the bar with the grills. Ding-a-ling-ding.
Oh, yeah.
What type of guy is the most wingman?
Ex-girlfriend. Ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison.
These all look like Chernobyl victims.
Yeah, indeed. I don't think you want to be seen with an ugly guy. It'll just turn the girls off. And definitely not ex-girlfriend. So I think attractive guy might be the right answer.
What? That doesn't even make sense. Is this like the what is the word? Peripheral? No.
Preliminary?
The word colloquial maybe is, I guess, another term for it. The colloquial guy.
What?
I don't know.
A colloquialism is like
you're saying like guys, but you really mean like humans.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because an ex-girlfriend is most definitely not a guy.
How dare you? That's
well,
if it's current year.
If it's gonna be my ex-girlfriend, then she's not gonna be good.
We should get your ex-girlfriend on for an episode of Glitter Gropers. That would be interesting.
It'd probably be
awkward.
Well, if it was the first time I ever saw her and she disappeared like a genie, that'd probably be pretty awkward. But if I like met her beforehand, I was like, "Hey, you want to be on my Failing multiplayer channel.
Hang on. Implying failing as if we haven't already like hit rock bottom here.
That's true. I just like the Trumpisms.
The failing Glitter Gropers YouTube channel.
Can we talk about? I can't do a impression anyway. But
Okay,
probably
people,
at
let's
this
talk about the failing Glitter Gropers.
at this point it'd probably be fine because I doubt either one of us even really care about each other at all at this point.
Epic. You heard it here first, folks. Austin doesn't care about his ex-girlfriend.
Well, I mean in terms of it being awkward.
Yeah.
But I don't know for sure. I only have one ex-girlfriend. I've never talked to her since. So I don't know.
Indeed.
Maybe I get some advice from Richard on that one. Also, is this Richard's clone? Because that's not Richard, right?
Is it? I don't know. It looks close enough to being him.
I can't tell if it's him or not. If it's like some weird lighting.
Yeah, right.
Because his hair looks a bit like greasier, and he looks like he's got like more of a more like McDonald's lips.
I think that's him. I think it's just the lighting in that picture is weird, or the color saturation is weird.
Yeah, that could be. So
Because look at her face; she looks kind of weird too.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
look at her neck. See that? What's going on with her
She
neck?
kind of looks like
her lips are like glowing.
Yeah, she looks like the clown from It almost.
I don't think that any girl ever wants to be described as the clown from It. So I'm gonna have to say that's a yikes for me, dog.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Exactly.
We have a crumb.
Crumb a pussy.
When we're talking about memes.
Indeed.
Well, if he's gonna be a proper wingman, it doesn't matter if he's attractive or not, right? Because he's gonna be like, nah, bruh.
Well, what's gonna increase?
I'm gonna help you.
What's gonna increase your chances of getting with a girl? I would think an attractive guy would help you more than an unattractive man.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
An
ex-girlfriend's definitely not the right answer.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, unless... Oh, yeah, because then she's going to ask, oh, why'd you guys break up? And you have to get to that. It's going to be messy, right?
Yeah, exactly. Plus, it's weird just, hanging out with your ex-girlfriend, trying to pick up women.
Yeah. It's like, you took me along this whole time, and it didn't even work out. The least you could do to compensate for breaking up with me is to come be my wingman.
Indeed. Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a tad loud.
I forgot to turn it down after watching the guest on YouTube poop in 2019.
Yeah, we asked up code words. What kind of bros are we? It's current year. We need code words.
What do you need code words for?
Like, if you want to tell your friend that he's being a retard and just stop whatever the conversation topic he's going towards. Like, so what's your favorite kind of hentai? Like, if you ask a girl that, then I would definitely need some sort of code word to tell you the ixnay on the hentai hey.
That'd be funny if the code word was like worse than the actual.
Like the code word is hentai?
or just like the code word is like I shit my pants or something like that.
That's the best kind of code word. We also need a code word for like if you see a red flag or something. Like if you notice a bulge that shouldn't be there, or you see like an Adam's apple or something. It's like I think we gotta get out of here.
Then you just smack it and it goes.
Boing. It's like the door stopper. You know?
That's exactly what I was thinking about. So should we set up code words?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right? Yeah. So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Also, I like that picture they had of the guy who was the ugly guy. Did that guy audition to be the ugly guy?
Probably.
All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't
Is he going to say this is too complicated?
Say,
maybe.
and then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? Right? So those are the code words.
Yeah, this sounds a little bit complex.
Yeah.
If you go out with
okay.
lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
Whoa.
Epic.
Also, I think they referenced this game in Spooky Mega. When they said there's like a scummy dating sim in the
yeah.
or something like that.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like
I don't actually think this game is all that scummy.
feel it.
Yeah.
Feel it to me.
Oh, look at those two.
Well,
I mean, some of the joke scenarios
I
are
like the
like,
blonde
I
one.
guess harsh
don't know,
maybe,
like-
but
Yeah, I mean they're hilarious too.
but yeah, they're supposed to just be jokes. I guess
No, I don't know.
probably
I would
some
want
people
to be
probably don't
embarrassed.
like some of the stuff like, oh, you have to make her work, or
yeah.
you gotta
Because it's
establish
current
your
year-
dominance as
Yeah,
the man or
it's
whatever.
current year, and women are equal to men in every single way possible. Women are men, in fact. Women are just men, but better in every single way.
Yes, don't kill
Um,
me.